I love hobbyists. There's something so fascinating about someone taking their own free time and dedicating it towards their passion. And as an amateur filmmaker, it's been my quest of sorts recently to document people in their fascinating and sometimes never before seen hobbies. So you can only imagine my intrigue when I came across the Drowners USA Instagram page. At around the time I came across it, it had under 10 followers and virtually no posts. And here's what I found.
If you live for thrills, if you never experienced life on the edge, or if you're anywhere in between, then you need to get your ass up and get it on down to the Drowning Society of America. For a limited time only, you can join us for our 3rd annual Drowners Retreat. But hurry, because tickets are going fast. Bye!
If you're not living for your passion, and your passion isn't drowning, then you're not living.
Now, the moment I saw this video, I knew I had to do something about the Drowner Society of America. They're like nothing I've ever seen before. Now, I did have a few qualms about going on their trip, so I decided to do a little bit of research first.
We're not human traffickers.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. 3rd annual Drowning Society retreat. I'm just really happy people like you, Hollywood elite, are finally interested in stories that matter.
Yeah, so how about you start by introducing yourself and the club?
Yeah, I'm Tiberius Crutch. I'm 29 years old. I am flat-footed, and I am currently the acting president of the Drowning Society of America.
And just what is the Drowning Society of America?
Simply put, it's an organization that seeks to bring together all of the nation's drowners, whether recreational or competitive. It was initially founded in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and it currently has had members from all around the nation.
Are there any other members on this trip?
No, this trip's a little bit smaller than what we're used to. Truthfully, we're trying to build back some of our membership. Last year at the Hudson, we had 12 of our 15 members quit because they drowned.
And are there any other members on this trip?
Well, we lost another member back in September, so it's just me and my boy.
1, 2, 3. Drowning in my swimming pool. Wednesdays are hot and days are cold. That's just what we do.
Hey, I'm Jean-Paul Laurent Crutch. I'm 19 years old. My feet have 2 beautiful and sturdy arches, and I am a competitive drowner.
In the ocean blue.
And what exactly is your relationship to Mr. Tiberius Crutch?
He's my dad. He adopted me 2 years ago after we bonded online over our shared love of drowning.
I see. And how did you discover you love drowning?
Well, I was orphaned at age 8. A tragic drowning accident stole the lives of both my birth parents without remorse. All at once, my life changed. I was sent to an orphanage in upstate Minnesota, and all I saw was lakes. The deep blue waters tormented me. They looked back at me, just out of reach as I sat transfixed behind the bars of my orphan cell. For 9 long years they called to me, whispered to me in a subliminal language I couldn't even begin to parse. One that spoke of loss, thrill, purpose, all in the same breath. One day, I choked on my orphan gruel and I nearly asphyxiated. All at once, I felt my life slipping away. Yet, the sensation made me feel more alive than ever before. Every day after that, I used my 10 minutes on the orphan computer to search for answers. To find out why I was feeling the way I was, until finally, I came across the DSA. Tiberius knew me instantly. He understood me as a soul in parallel with his own. He drove all the way from Fort Wayne to my orphanage in Lake Bronson and adopted me on the spot.
And this man adopted you at the age of 17?
Yeah. Just 1 year before they would have put me down. You know what I'm saying?
JP, did you see there was another one on the news? Another one about this? Another drowner? It wasn't. Yeah. No, it's all these like celebrity drownings over the years. Some of them are obviously accidents, but like, I think some of them are just, they were us.
Yes, they were the real deal.
They went a bit too hard on her.
Yeah. And I blame myself.
Dad, are you gonna pay this ticket soon?
Oh.
You know, when you're out on an excursion, you always gotta make sure to apply a sunscreen. 'Cause you wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you physically when you're out in the water.
John Paul,
Jack,
you're the most special little guy in the world to me, you know that?
you really mean that, Dad?
I do. You're a bright shining star in the night. When I brought you home from the pound, that day changed my life. The bond that we have, the bond that we share, cannot be broken. We have water in our blood, right?
That's right, Dad.
Remember that?
I'll never forget it, Dad.
Always. Always. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not a member of the drowning club. Tiberius and I just got married, and he convinced my father that this was going to be our honeymoon. Of course it wasn't. Of course it wasn't.
Yeah, so drowning to us is like an art form. It's a gentleman's sport, really. Easy to pick up, but wicked hard to master. When you're out there in the water and everything fades away,
Just to warm up.
it's just you, your sun, the salt, the brine of the ocean, and the breeze, and that indescribable feeling of your lungs filling with water, but also filling with joy.
Don't look at her.
And the thrill of adventure, and the lifeblood of the universe.
Again!
I'm telling you, man.
This kid's the real deal. He's going for the world record in blood oxygen desaturation.
Hey Cubeheads, just wanted to make a quick clarification here. Both Tiberius and John Paul mentioned blood oxygen desaturation. That is how they measure their success as competitive drowners. They're trying to swallow water to decrease the saturation of oxygen in their blood, and they measure this by using a device called the pulse oximeter. Okay.
Competitive drowners, they're always trying to achieve this. Sub 60%. That's what they're going for. The world record holder is held by a man named
Aloysius the Anchor Jackson. Back in 1927, he set the world record for blood oxygen desaturation while attempting a marathon drowning in the Ganges River, a monumental 61%. For nearly a century, he has been the face of competitive drowning and was even a founding member of the GSA.
Yeah, Jean Paul totally idolizes the guy. So much so that he's going for the record in his honor. He got tied down in a doping scandal back in 07. Trying to give himself COPD by chain smoking. Jean Paul doesn't care about that though. I'm just happy you got to meet the guy before he drowned at the Hudson event last year.
Get it, my boy. I think you did it.
What is it?
61.
Fuck!
I'll never be him, Dad.
Who?
I'll never be Aloysius the Anchor Jackson.
You don't need to be Aloysius, son. You're Jean-Paul Laurent Crutch, my son. Only the second person in history to get as close to total desaturation. You should be proud. I'm proud of you.
You really
Aloysius
mean that,
would be
Dad?
proud of you.
Do you think he would, Dad?
I know he would. I know it.
Thanks, Dad.
We're both proud of you.
I genuinely can't fucking believe you.
What? What did I do?
You're lying to me. You've been lying to me for years. Every time I think you're doing something for us, you're doing something for the stupid fucking drowning club.
I thought you loved the Drowning Club. Why would you say something like that?
Love it? Why would you think I love it? Every day you take me out to some pool or lake or roadside puddle to watch you almost choke to death or try to drown that random fucking teenager.
Jesus Christ. He's our son, Hyacinth. Why would you say something
That's
like that? He could be
not my
listening.
Son. That's a full-grown man. I don't think he's ever said one word to me.
You're being so unreasonable. I
That's
cannot believe
Rich.
this.
You're delusional. You need to get your shit together, or starting tomorrow, there will be no more of my father's money for your stupid little drowning club.
Hyacinth, no. You cannot say that. No. You
Stay
don't
out
understand.
here
You do not
and
understand.
think about what you've done. I'm going in.
Hey, Dad?
Oh, hey son. What are you doing up?
Oh, nothing. I just couldn't sleep. Thought I'd drown myself a little bit.
Yeah. By all means.
Beautiful night, huh? Look at that mood.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. Do you think this is all worth it, JP? What we're doing out here? I mean, there's no one left but us. Everyone else left us after the Hudson incident. No one really cares about it like you and I do. I mean, Jean-Paul, I love drowning and I love you. But I feel like I'm having trouble keeping up with my life right now. I mean, Hyacinth isn't happy. I don't even know if I'm happy. When we first met, she was so radiant and joyful, and we were doing so well, and I don't know, I just don't see that in her anymore, and I don't see that in ourselves. And maybe I'm not looking, maybe I'm not trying. I don't know. I just feel so lost with this. I think I'm missing out on my own life. Oh! Let's go! Yeah, being acting president of the DSA is great. I mean, I wasn't really elected for this position. I just kind of got it. It's an honor to have been granted the responsibility, but more and more these days, it's starting to feel like more work than my actual job. I'm worried it's putting more strain on my relationship with my, new wife, and I'm worried it could be hurting my son too.
And what is your actual job?
Yeah, I'm a linguistics professor at Indiana Wesleyan University.
Where were you?
What happened?
You didn't hear me screaming for the past 5 minutes?
I don't know, we're just out here chilling, getting ready for the day.
You were too busy to come help me?
What happened? You okay?
I was taking a bath and I nearly drowned. I swallowed so much water I'm woozy. You didn't do anything to help me. What?
What is it?
Tiberius, am I okay? Do I need to go to the hospital?
Oh my god. No, I mean, this is great. You hit 59%. Total desaturation. Curses! JP, wait! Hi, Cynthia, you okay?
I just need to sit down, I think.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna go after him, okay? JP! 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 What are you doing? JP!
Father, it's over. I have nothing left. I'm a disgrace to the legacy of Aloysius the Anchor Jackson.
No.
And I'm a disgrace to you.
You're not.
I can't even drown myself, right?
You're not. You're not a disgrace to anybody. You're not a disgrace to me.
But I've let you down. And I've let the entire drowning subreddit down. Oh, God. I've let everyone down. The only thing left for me to do is to take my reprehensible orphan lungs out into the seawater.
No.
For one last draw.
I can't let you do that, JP. You're my family. What would I do without you?
Father, you have to let me go. You have to let me finish the cycle that my parents began in 2013 when they drowned that one fateful day at Baskin Robbins.
No. I can't let you go, JP.
Tiberius, you have to let him go. It's time.
Okay, JP.
It's okay, Father. There's no need to drown in your sorrows. You've been a wonderful experience. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Just make sure your story is told, okay?